Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. This is a new type of video I'm going to be doing on my channel, so if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about the top 10 hardest battles in Pokemon history. So if you guys want to tell me what yours are, you can tell me in the description. This is 100% opinion, so not everything I say is 100% correct, because it's just my opinion. So let's get right into it. Coming in at number 10 is Totem Mimic from Pokemon Sun, Moon, and in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Mimikyu isn't the hardest battle in all of Pokemon, but if you don't have a check to him, you will struggle with this fight. Mimikyu's ability, Disguise, will allow him to have one free attack, and you don't want to be hit by this thing. With a decent attack and speed stat, Mimikyu will hit hard with its high power stab attack in Play Rough. Coming in at number 9 is Fantina from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Fantina is an extremely annoying gym leader to fight because of all her Pokemon being Ghost type, with all of them being immune to fighting and normal attacks. Also, she has 2 Pokemon with Levitate and a Flying type, meaning ground attacks will not affect her either. Her Drifblim has the combo of Ominous Wind and Minimize, meaning that she can get crazy stat boosts and then increase its evasiveness so you cannot hit it. Even without the boosts, Drifblim has great base HP, making it extremely bulky. Her Gengar is not much of a threat since its main stabs are physical, and Gengar has bad physical attack, but it can be annoying because of Confuse Ray. Her Mismagius has great coverage with Shadow Ball, Psybeam, and Magical Leaf, and can ruin special attackers with Confuse Ray. It also has great base speed and special attack, making Fantina a tough gym leader. Coming in at number 8 is Ultra Necrozma from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Necrozma has incredible base stats, having the highest base stat total of all non-mega Pokemon with 754. Just to put that in perspective, Arceus has 720. Combined with it being a higher level than most Pokemon at this point in the game, this Pokemon can be quite a challenge. It also has access to great moves with Photon Geyser. It also has access to a great move in Photon Geyser, meaning it will most likely be able to one-shot many of the Pokemon in your team. It can also use the Z move, Light That Burns the Sky, which is an extremely powerful attack which will most likely destroy anything in its path. It is not a usual battle from a Pokemon game, but it is a challenge that you'll probably need to prepare for. Up next is Lorelei from Pokemon Yellow. Lorelei's team in Pokemon Yellow is probably one of the most annoying teams you will ever face. Her Lapras can use the Parafusion strategy, which paralyzes your Pokemon with Body Slam and confuses you with Confuse Ray, making it extremely difficult to even launch a single attack. Her Cloyster has access to Clamp, which because of the way multi-hit trapping moves worked in Gen 1 can be extremely frustrating. She also has a Slowbro that can spam Amnesia and a Jinx with Lovely Kiss to put your Pokemon to sleep, and because of these annoying status conditions and bulky sweepers, she is definitely deserving of a place on this list. Up next is Blue from the original Gen 1 games. The main reason Blue is on this list is because how high level his Pokemon are for this point of the game. His Pokemon are always higher level than most trainers in the game, but in the final battle, his Pokemon are usually 10 levels higher than what yours are, which is a massive jump from before. He also has a well-balanced team, meaning he has a check to most Pokemon in the game. The sheer power of his team puts him at number 6 on this list. Coming in at number 5 is Iris from Pokemon Black and White 2. These games are well known for being one of the hardest Pokemon games of all time, and in my opinion they are the hardest Pokemon games of all time, and I believe Iris is one of the main reasons that it is. First of all, she uses a lot of Dragon Pokemon, which back in Gen 5 were extremely powerful. She also uses a pseudo-legendary in Hydreigon. She also runs a Haxorus with a Focus Sash and Dragon Dance, meaning it'll always get off a free Dragon Dance and possibly sweep your team with a very powerful Outrage and Earthquake. Iris' strong lineup of Pokemon and smart strategies put her on this list. Up next is Salon Maiden Annabelle from Pokemon Emerald. First of all, Annabelle has great AI, which means she can predict attacks and switch out. making this battle a challenge for even the most serious of battlers. Her team also consists of some powerful legendary Pokemon, with her silver team including Entei and her gold team containing both Raikou and Latios. She also uses a belly drum Snorlax, which if allowed to set up can sweep through an entire team with ease, not to mention her Alakazam with all the elemental punches, being able to hit almost every Pokemon for at least neutral damage. Animel's strong lineup of Pokemon puts her at number 4 on this list. Coming in at number 3 is the battle with N and Ghetsis from Pokemon Black and White. Starting off with N, he uses a legendary Pokemon in his team, and while you also have a legendary in this battle, his is at a higher level. He also uses Zoroark with a wide variety of moves, allowing it to hit any Pokemon for at least neutral damage. He also runs many other strong Pokemon such as Archeops and Caracosta. But right after you battle N, you must battle Ghetsis, who uses a Cofagrigus who can Toxic Store you, and a Bisharp with Metal Burst, which can cause major damage to any Pokemon who thinks they have the advantage over it. His biggest threat, however, is the Hydreigon, being level 54 and having access to a wide variety of moves to annihilate any Pokemon in his way. With all this in mind, N and Ghetsis are definitely deserving places on this list. Next up is Red from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and let me start by saying how high Red's Pokemon are. He uses a level 88 Pikachu, which if you are not ready for, will sweep your first team on your first attempt. It is holding a Light Ball, making Pikachu's attack and special attack insanely good, and combine that with Volt Tackle and you're looking at some crazy power. He also uses a mixture of Pokemon, like all the Kanto starters, with the attacks Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn and Hydro Cannon. His Blastoise and Lapras also use the move Blizzard, which has insane power, and due to the constant hail at the top of Mount Silver, never misses. With such a great team and high level Pokemon, there's no way that Red would miss out on this list. Now before we get to number 1, let's have a look at some honourable mentions. Whitney from Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Her Miltank is nothing to laugh at. If you let her set up her rollouts, prepare to be absolutely destroyed. And even when you think you've made progress, it uses Milk Drink to recover. Blue from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Blue is the only gym leader in the Pokemon series to not just focus on a particular type, making Blue a well-balanced trainer and a tough gym leader. Elite 4 Flint from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Just like Blue, Flint has not limited himself to fire Pokemon. While this may be due to lack of fire types in Diamond and Pearl, this actually makes him a much more challenging opponent, with him having Steelix to cover rock weaknesses and Drift Blim to cover the ground weaknesses of fire types. Now finally, at number 1, we have Cynthia. Cynthia from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is definitely, without a doubt, the hardest Pokemon battle from the main series games. She uses one of the most balanced teams, and even using a Pokemon that had no weaknesses at the time. She has great bulk with Pokemon like Gastrodon and Milotic, and amazing offensive prowess with Lucario and Garchomp. Not to mention she has the highest AI out of any trainers in history. She's not afraid of switching out and changing her strategies mid-battle. Her Garchomp is definitely what makes Cynthia the great trainer she is. It carries strong attacks such as Dragon Rush and Earthquake, and has Giga Impact and Brick Break to hit most Pokemon for massive damage. Through her strong Pokemon and strategies, Cynthia has definitely earned the title of hardest Pokemon battle of all time. Thank you guys for watching this video. This actually took a lot longer than I thought it would to make. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and I will make more of these. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and I will see you guys in the next video.